Shalom, shalom! While cooking, magano ako, magyaw-yaw ko rin ug kabahin sa panghitabo ron about the New World Order. So, we're really in an exciting time because everything, as I have said many times, Jerusalem is the focus. So, Jerusalem is tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang New World Order, but ang kaibahan sa New World Order ay yung ang kanilang ang kaibahan sa New World Order is kanya-kanyang New World Order yun. Iba yung sa mga globalist, iba rin kay Trump at Netanyahu. So, now, kasi ang goal ganun lang ito. Ang goal is to have the world peace. So, ibig sabihin pag world peace, tatanggalin talaga yung mga terrorist na yan. Terrorist kasi in Jerusalem o in Israel, Jerusalem is the capital, the plan for the whole world. So, para mangyari yan, ayan, that is the work of man but at the same time, it will bring into the spirituality. Kasi, if you know, alam natin na ang Zechariah, it is written, Jerusalem will be the stumbling block of all the nations. So, paano maging stumbling block yan? Ito lang yan, dahil sa promises of Elohim. The promises of Elohim, the West Bank, that is the inheritance of Judah and Joseph. So Joseph, that is the Judea and Samaria, no other that is for the inheritance what promised to the Torah. So anong mangyari dyan is talagang lilinisin yan. At ayaw yan ng mga divided religion. Kasi ang plan kasi sa Jerusalem, ang sabi ni Abba, is where he will put his name. So, according to Trump, as sabihin na natin si Trump is an Ephraimites because Christian, ang US is Christian. Dito naman sa Europe, like France is a Judeo-Christian. So, but Judeo-Christian, but walang patriot dito. Wala. Pero sa US, ayan, si Trump ay magiging, sa plan ng mga, alam na natin, yung mga globalist. So, ayan, maging iba ang kanilang plan, yung sa iba, yung sabi ko, is for yung opposite sa Torah talaga yon. Pero kay Trump is according to his understanding of the own righteousness according to the Bible because he's a Christian. So, if he's a Christian, of course, based on the Christian, so it means, Ephraim is working with the king of Israel. Let's say, king of Israel for today is Netanyahu, as considered natin na siya ay Edomites. Kasi, hindi yan pag Judah talaga ang, even if he's from the Jew, but a real Jew, who really obey Elohim, is to rule the Torah. Torah yan. Torah ang dapat ang nakarule sa. But, I don't know makita natin kung anong mangyari yan kay yung purpose ni Netanyahu as to implement really the Torah. So pag hindi yan i-implement ni Netanyahu, so ayun is we never know in the deep plan of all this New World Order because we know that all this so-called Jew that we call that in Hebrew is the Arab, mixed multitude. Bakit natawag na mixed multitude? Because the real Jew is the one who really praise Elohim and keeping the commandments of Elohim and keeping the Torah of Elohim. That is. So, from the other side, so, it would be good if, like Trump, as a king of the Ephraimites, it would be good as if in Israel, the king of, let's say, Netanyahu is a king of Judah. But I don't think so is a king of Judah because if I don't know, king of Judah, because we never know behind the situation because we know the land is this is three religion group there, the Christian, Christianity or Catholic, and Judaism and yung mga Ishmaelite. Okay, so yan ang Ishmaelite, Ephraimites and Edomites. So Judah, where is Judah? Yun ang religious group doon, but they didn't have power there. Mostly is from Edom. And this is mostly is Edom, the Arab, sila, they are the one who's leading. Bakit nasabi ko yan? Kasi alam nyo, during the World War II, ano ba nangyari dito sa Europe ang mga Jew, the House of Judah? Ano ba nangyari nila around the world? Especially dito sa Europe. Pinaplunder sila. Walang in single sense sila, zero sila before. So saan ang ilang mga power doon? Hindi yan. Wala. Merong tao, of course, who build them up. Who build them up, they're back to bring them back to the land. So they were building up. So the power is, because it's earthly, it will be from Edom. Edom has the fatness, that is according to the Torah, has the fatness of the earth. So, yung fatness of this is the abundance of the material things. So, it is written that somewhere in Torah also that whoever who bless the people of Elohim is blessed. So, whoever curse the people of Elohim is cursed, you know? Ganun tayo, hindi tayo yung nagdag. Kung may favor tayo kay Abba pag ang mga katauhan sa Elohim is my favor pag we are in spite kasi itong mundo is not intended for the people of Elohim. What is intended for the people of Elohim is here on earth is to serve Him. So they are set apart nation of Elohim. They are a chosen family of Elohim to serve for Him. So we know that when we serve Elohim, Torah is our constitution. So nothing in the Israel constitution of the Torah. No, because they are mixed. Maraming mixed dyan. So kaya ngayon, ang pangyayari natin ngayon is, it will be, I will not wish, but, it will be, it will be, maging worse ang war dyan. Kasi, the goal is for the 2030, for the peace, the world peace. Yan ang nasa isip nila, world peace. So, we will see kung anong mangyari yung mga world peace na yan. Kasi, alam nyo, talagang, ang mangyari niyan is, alam nyo na, mangyayari sa world peace na yan is war talaga, bago yan. Kasi lilinisin So that is part also for the will of Elohim, na bakit napaka-hard ang heart ni Netanyahu for the land of Israel. While isang state lang gusto niya, and those in the UN, gusto nila divided. So before Trump, in his first term, he was for the Abrahamic Accord. But the problem now, I don't know how it will fix, because the Abrahamic Accord was based on the Christianity, Islam, Ishmaelite, Christianity is Edom, and Judaism is Judah. So this is why ganun yun. But we don't know now, because if it is Netanyahu is hard in his heart for one state, anong mangyari niyan is gulo talaga. Kasi ang West Bank is really the inheritance of Judah and Joseph. So that must be cleansed according sa my understanding to the scripture. So with the help of Trump, as I represent with the Ephraimites king, he will to help the Israel to clean this place. So this why my understanding, if ganun sila nag-work hand in hand ang si Trump at si Netanyahu, and they don't care about the UN, all this mga sinasabi sa UN, they don't care for that. Anong mangyari is even from yung mga Arabs, hindi nakikinig si Netanyahu for the land to have a land which is called divided land for the world peace. Hindi, ang mind ni Netanyahu is only one state lang. One state. Pag one state yan, it means only for the Israel, for the state of Israel. So for the state of Israel, we know that the land will be the word of Zechariah, which is written in somewhere in chapter 12, the stumbling block. I will make Jerusalem the stumbling block for the whole world. But it is a stumbling block for the whole world. So it means that all the nations, magagalit yung mga united, so you see united, the word united nation, magagalit yun sila, or mga Arabs, ganun, around nation din, magagalit yun kasi pag one state lang, siyempre, I will go against, magwa-war talaga yan. So, anyway, at the same time, they want to have chaos. You have not to forget, continue na yung the goal is really to collapse this world for for the new world, or the great reset. So, everything that is the plan of man. But we know that if you know the timing of Yeshua, when he is coming to come, we know that. You have to know. I will not speak about that because I have another topic with that. What is the return of Mashiach? So, this one is about for the earthly, for the physicality lang muna to, but concerning what's the lalo na sa sa pagkadaog ni Trump. So this is why it will be a hand in hand with Trump and with his name Netanyahu. So kaya nga maging mainit yan kasi you see, this is how will the prophecy of Elohim will come to pass. Kasi maraming magagalit yan mga sa ilalim ng mga panggobyerno. So gitagalog din ako ha, pang ilalim ng gobyerno. Bakit man? Kasi ang goal talaga nila is upside down ang Torah. What is good, they turn into what is evil, they will call it good. So ganun yun, yung mga sa Kamala Harris, yung wala na kang they reject the religion, they will the plan nila, yung mga yung pinapasa niya mga abortion, yung everything is liberated ang tao sa anong gusto nila. But for Trump, no, his righteousness according to the righteousness of the Bible, which is according to his understanding of Christianity. So this is why maraming magkagulo talaga yan kasi ang purpose is as I said, the Yetzer Hara is level up. So ayaw yan patalo. Ayaw patalo ng Yetzer Hara yung mga from the dark side, they belong to the negativity. So ayaw yan patalo. Competition yan. So kasi sa mundo ang world peace ang kanilang goal. World peace. What is the world peace? They think that is the world peace for what they think. Alam nila ang time na meron tayong the end of the 6,000 years. So we're on the ending of the 6,000 years. Alam natin na sinasabi yan ni Harari na to overcome death is a question of time and money. So kaya yan gumagawa sila ng mga kasi yung mga meron na kasi yung mga mangyayari na plan kasi is about the destruction yan sa physicality. The Yetzer Hara is soon to be destroyed in this because this is the world of in the lowest world. So this is not from Elohim's world. What Elohim's world is above. You have to climb the Jacob's ladder. You have to be more spirituality. You have to be more consciousness. What is about in more consciousness? The high consciousness. What is from the fruit of the spirit, love, kindness, compassion, all the positivity. So this yung enemy, yung from the other side is hindi yung positivity. It is all everything what is upside down for this world to come. So ganun lang ang mangyari niyan, and we will have a very very hard time to come dahil talagang is magulo yan. So kaya na we will see how it will be in the 5 years, in the coming 5 years to come, kasi alam niyo na anong mangyari sa mundong ito. So yun lang, we will continue this topic, and it's very interesting topic, discussion about sa New World Order. Well, still the goal is still the New World Order, but kaya ang problema kasi New World Order, one world government, parang divided sila. So hindi yan sa isip nilang New World Order at saka peace is according to the man is not kasi alam mo ang Elohim is according to Deuteronomy in the Torah, Shema Israel, Yehovah Eloheinu, and Yehovah is Ihad. So he's the only one. So they will not be compared to what the plan for New World Order is not what they think for the coming the world peace. So it will not come. So magulo. It is about the collapse of this whole world. Kaya and anong collapse? So it will be go against Israel. It will be more and more intense of the fight there, because there's a reason Elohim to provoke us, as a birth pangs, alam niyo naman kung ang babae manganganak na talaga, ang pinakama masakit. So paglalabas yun, pag the time, the moment to give birth, it will be release yan siya. So there is from the negativity, what is in, that in the other side, but about the Torah, it is also from for the positivity, which is based on the Torah.